Hello and welcome. Sorry to Chat G&G. It's been a while. I'm very like rusty.
What did you say? What did you say?
Hello,
What did you?
hello. I'm speaking a different language. It's Chat G&G language. How are you, Grizz? I'm
I'm
Gag. He's Grizz. So
I'm 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 um I'm rusty also, but not as rusty as that, man. I never make
man,
a.
it's been a long week.
What's the matter with you, man?
Yeah, been
What's
it's been a long
why is
week.
it been a long week? What's going on?
Work, day job. It's
Acha,
very
hey,
very busy. Very busy
mm,
indeed.
mm. Good.
Mhm.
It's good to be busy, right? You know what they say, idle minds.
Oh, mate, my mind is never idle.
That's what I'm
That's the
saying. It's
problem.
good, and that's why you're a good bloke, because idle minds lead to corruption and all sorts, man. So it's always good to be busy. Never moan or complain about being too busy, because you never know
No,
what's around the corner.
no. Yes, you know what? Don't start getting me emotional, dude, about these things. You know, yeah, I am very blessed. I'm
Good.
talking to
Good.
you,
Stay,
so
stay, stay
there you go.
blessed. Stay blessed. Well, I'm blessed as well, because as you can see, I was driving home, right, and
Yeah,
sometimes you have a craving for
yeah,
something, and today I
yeah.
had a craving for a pistachio cookie. Random,
Wow.
absolutely random, and lo and behold, I came home. I kid you not, I went into the kitchen, and wife had bought pistachio almond cookies.
No way.
Unbelievable how life works sometimes. I mean, I could have asked for anything in the world. I could have asked for a Gehi or a Semenyo or anything else, but I asked for a pistachio bloody almond cookie. that's what that's what I'm wearing today. Now I agree with him.
I
I agree with him.
love that. Big up just one Chris Beard in his head.
Listen, crack all the beard jokes you want. I'm dyeing it tonight. We got our Christmas. We got our Christmas due. Big Six on Sunday, so I'm gonna look brand new brand.
You're gonna look the part
Yeah, I'm gonna
or the
look the
fart or
part.
the fart, whichever one.
At the
You know,
moment, you're spot on, brother.
stop.
My beard is on my head.
Your beard is white.
Oh, look, kitna sona matching, man.
It's
Matching
so
in it.
nice. It is. It is. It is. Some of us have like a mix,
Mm.
which is crazy. Look, it's bloody.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's
You,
gonna
you had
get
that
there.
phase where you had that phase where it's really like mature looking. It looks really nice.
I'm not sure it
Mature
looks
looking.
nice.
Mature
Yeah.
looking.
Well, it is my birthday in a couple of weeks, so we'll see what happens when we play Leeds. Your one with Leeds didn't go so well. I need the other one to go well now. After
Unbelievable.
last time we spoke, you know.
That was actually a week from, not hell, but like hell on earth kind of thing, man. But yeah, it is what it is. We move on and we move
Since
up.
then, though, since then, oh, you're getting called Amitabh Bachchan instead of Amitabh Bachchan, but Amitabh Bachchan salt and pepper looks.
Yeah, salt and pepper looks.
There you go.
Uh,
For those who don't know who Amitabh Bachchan instead of Amitabh Bachchan, go and Google him. You'll see his beard. Anyway,
He's a legend of the game.
yeah. What I was going to say to you, it's been a bit of a turnaround, mate, with Liverpool.
Oh, has it? Do you reckon? Yeah. Let me
Like it's a
tweet
bit of
that.
a 2 wins in a row. You know what the hell's
Let me,
going on? No
why
losses
not?
in 5. What's going on?
Why not say five? Why
No
not
loss
say
in 5. That's what I
unbeaten in
said.
five?
That's what I just said. No loss in 5. Big up Gags and Grizz. Love from City fan in India. It's 2 a.m. Well, you know what? Respect to you for joining us. Oh, Maverick is. Well, do we want to start here? He's come for a Semenyo update, dude.
Hi, come and see how my beard is on my head. That's what I'm tweeting. Anyway,
I
I'm tweeting it out.
need to retweet it then.
Hey,
I need to retweet it then.
it's amazing. You know that.
Oh my god.
Actually, in fact, even I'm impressed with it.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty impressive, to be
Mm.
fair.
How does that happen? But anyway, it is what it
So,
is.
so here we go. Look at this. Unbeaten in 5. Law, the system has changed. Well, this diamond has changed slot life. Well, come on. We're still not playing great, but but there's signs, Chris.
Uh-huh.
There's signs,
Uh-huh.
there's, right, of life.
There was always going to be signs of life. We weren't.
Bless you.
It's that cookie.
It is. Well, forgive us whilst
Whoa. Okay,
Andy's
cookie.
making a cough.
Cookie.
Man's
Now
choking
I
and
sneeze as
speak.
well. I coughed and sneezed at the same time. But listen, there was always signs of life because we weren't dead.
Yeah.
So as long as you're not dead, there's always hope that you'll return. You'll come
Okay,
back.
Michael Owen. Thanks.
Well, I'm just saying, innit? I'm laying out the facts of the matter. And the facts of the matter are we're not back.
I
And
agree.
we're not, and we're absolutely not as bad as we were in that month. So it can only be
2
onwards
months.
and upwards. And now it's intriguing. Every time there's a game or a team that's in front of us, the question that we will all ask is, can we do it again? Can we do it again? What I want to ask you is, how long are you going to say, can we do it again? I'm not convinced. What's the body of work that you're looking for? What's the sample size that you're looking for? Because now it's unbeaten in 5.
I think unbeaten in 5 is different because I think when we start saying unbeaten 5, we start to ignore the Leeds and Sunderland games, which were really bad. Like they were horrendous. They were really, really bad. You know, the West Ham one, okay. West Ham were poor, and we did okay to win them. The last 2, Inter was impressive, I think, and then the weekend against Brighton. Pardon?
Every time if you go to San Siro and Italy's best
Yeah,
team,
that's impressive. You can't doubt it. And then Brighton, I just didn't think Brighton turned up either, really, did they? I mean, to be fair, they did have a good XG. They did have a good XG. So we conceded a lot of chances they didn't score. And that's what's been happening recently. We've been conceding a lot of XG. People have been scoring. In this game, it went the other way. They didn't score anything, and the XG was actually level in the game. They created as many good chances as us, or at least enough as us. And I don't think Ali made one big save in the first half. That was it.
Oh.
But just to finish,
he made
was
2.
it 2? Oh, was it 2? Okay, the second one. So then I think overall, though, I don't think we're out of the woods. I think Inter also played maybe into our hands a little bit. They didn't play with width. You know, we struggled with width against us. They were very narrow, so it kind of played into our hands. I just think Ekitike's been fantastic for us. He's really getting us through a bad period, which is lovely to see from him. I'm really impressed with him. I think we have to go on a winning run. It can't be these bad draws like against Sunderland and Leeds. It needs to be Premier League constant victories now all the way to Arsenal. And you know, I don't know what will happen at Arsenal. You're away at Arsenal. It could be anything. But to think, I think if we can now win against Spurs, Wolves, Leeds, Wolves, we got to win 3 or 4, 5 in a row, and then you can start saying, okay, let's turn this around. You know, he's really turned it.
So if we look at the next 4, like you said, it's Spurs. And look, despite the state of Spurs, it's a Premier League fixture, one of the historical Big 6 clubs, right? And you're away from home. He's under pressure. In fact, he's probably under more pressure than Slot was, in effect, a couple of weeks ago, which is weird because he's been there literally a couple of months. But he's under pressure. I know we've got quite a good record. I know we smashed them 6-3 last season, but I can see that being a tricky game. And then it's absolute 2 must-win games going into the Arsenal fixture.
Yeah.
So if we get 7 points out of the next 3 going into that Arsenal fixture, I think for me, I will say we've turned the corner for me. The Arsenal game away, it will take care of itself. Look, I'm not confident of
No. You can't
right
be that. They're flying, and
the best team in Europe. Let's call a spade a spade.
Yeah, and right now they are. And I think at the end of the day, if we want to do something there, we're going to have to be really special on that day. And also, I think we just need to get there with wins first and foremost, right? The Fulham away game is before Arsenal as well.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
RTV said. So, you know, we've got some big ones. I think Spurs away, then we've got Wolves and Leeds at home, and then we've got Fulham away.
Fulham away, yeah.
Those 4, say if you can win 4 of them, then you're definitely back. If you stay undefeated in 4 of them, you're kind of on the way. Like if you draw Spurs and Fulham, you're kind of on the way. But the 2 in the middle are must wins. Like you've got to win them. I mean, personally,
I'd go as far as saying disastrous if we don't win them. Like disastrous.
Well, exactly. The problem is he's now on a knife edge.
Yeah.
You know, he's on a knife edge, and that's the problem for Slot, is that any bad performance is gonna come. We're gonna come down on it. We'll real heat. Now, like we both were very, very. We're not like crazy about this. Like we did think he should leave, but we're not like we hate him and all this. Like, you know how people are calling him bold and this and that. We're not doing any of that stuff. We're just like, yeah, we love him. We wish he could have done better. At that point in time, we think he should go. Now, I don't think that changes if he loses any of these 4 games. I think we are going to be on his case big time. But if he starts to win all of them and goes on a run, which is very, very difficult, by the way, but if he does it, I think all of us are going to be like, oh my God, he's turning this around. But I think all of us will also feel like, can we trust it just yet? Is it going to drop off if we lose to Arsenal because we're so, what is it? What's the word?
Fragile.
Fragile. You know, is this team fragile?
Yeah, still fragile. Still fragile.
I think Snackout is saying, don't like the narrative when we win, we can't credit Slot. Well, we do. That's what we're just saying. Like, if we win, we're crediting. But if we lose, we've lost so much already. It's real bad, you know.
But how funny is it? His profile's name's literally Slot Out.
Oh shit! Yeah.
And he's telling us. Oh, that's quite funny. but look,
I didn't even notice. Fucking hell.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, but I always ask this question: like, at what point do we say, "Are we still fragile? We're still," because bad patches or disastrous patches, as was our one, do happen. They do happen to every team pretty much, and obviously it depends on the level of disaster. Depends on the length of the patch, and our one lasted a good 6 games, wasn't it? 4 to 6 games.
Yeah, no more. It was 2 months, bro.
Really?
It's up and down. Yeah, October, November. It was really bad.
I'd like to think we're over that patch.
9 out of 13, bro. We wouldn't have played 13 in 1 month. We would have played 13 over 2 months, right? It's 7 games a month, 7 to 8, especially with the international break. So you're talking 9 out of 13 losses all came from October to end of September to end of November. Because Palace was end of September, I think. And that's when it all started, when it started crashing down. I also think he's got what on his side right now. He's got 2 weeks of the break, you know, like he's had a whole week break to play this game. What's going to be really interesting if he goes real strong with Ekitike and Isaac up top with Wirtz behind him, because now he's got the chance to do it, right? Because there's no excuses anymore.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're going to tuck into Spurs away
tomorrow. Sorry,
literally.
I just mean it's tomorrow night. This time tomorrow, the game would be finished.
Yeah.
So
tomorrow.
Point is, it's all about the next 2 games, this one and the next one. There's no excuses there because they're literally there's so much time to train, and he's saying it today that it's like preseason right now. It feels like preseason with these 2 weeks.
I can't, Luke. I can't agree with this, and I'm gonna vehemently defend my opinion. Like, same points as United, he says, but they look much more fluid. Manchester United.
They've now conceded more goals than us as well.
Manchester United look more fluid than us. Luke, really? Guys, come on, guys. I know we're not playing amazing. I know we're not playing brilliant. But yeah, they're in a very good moment. New signings, new players, excited, and we're in our worst spell. Yet we're level on points, or maybe a point behind, or something like that. So there are levels to this. I think Brighton was very much needed, though. You know, one of those routine Saturday afternoon 2-0 wins, clean sheet. As I said, the Ali second save from Mitoma late in the second half was just an unbelievable save that only he can make. Like, literally, only he can make that in the Premier League. That's what makes him different from everyone else. There's great keepers in the Premier League. There's quite a few good keepers, right? but he is the standout keeper because of saves like that. I don't know if you know the one I'm talking about. Low down to his left, Mitoma
Yes.
goes through, plays a 1-2 reverse pass from the player.
Yeah.
Mitoma's through. You think to yourself, he's put it wide. But look back on the replay, Alisson saves it. It's an unbelievable save. Yes, Brighton had shots, but I rate Brighton, Gags. I think Brighton are a very handy, very good team. This again, Brighton just literally beat Chelsea a couple of weeks ago at Stamford Bridge. So I rate this Brighton team. There's no shame in having a ding dong of a match with Brighton. Absolutely no shame. It's very difficult to control and dominate Brighton for 90 minutes. It really is. What's happened now?
It's like when you look at your girl poop for the first time, you'll never look at her the same.
Oh yeah. What? Leave the comments alone. But yeah, so my point was, I thought you're underplaying the Brighton game in your opening salvo. Because I think Brighton are a good team. I think Brighton are a good team. I think it's very difficult to dominate them. And we're still coming to terms with the dip in confidence that we've had. And I think we built it up slowly but surely. But I was going to ask you, because people in the chat are saying he stumbled across this formation or whatever. I want to spend a couple of minutes on formation change, role change. What do you think? How do you see it?
What are you asking me?
Are you a fan of it? Do you think we should pursue it now? Is the 4-3-3 dead?
I'm a fan of anything that works to win, if I'm honest. So if he finds a way to make us win, then it's good. So personally, I want us to play good football as well. I really would like, but I think what's more important right now is winning. I think getting the points on the board is more important to get that confidence up, and then the good football will start to come, right? So I think I don't think he stumbled on it. He's had to, because he's taken Mo out first of the game. So he wanted to take Mo out, and that's where all the bunga happened and everything went mental. But obviously it's been in his mind to go to this for a while, because otherwise he wouldn't have gone with that step to take Mo out and then move to something like this, right? Very quickly, or at least soon. And I just hope he's not. I hope it's planned. Who knows what it is? Is he stumbled on it? Who knows? Nobody can prove it, right? That he stumbled on it. If it was a plan, fine. The thing is, though, I hope he's not stubborn about just always using it if he thinks it's going to work. But then if someone finds it out, he still uses it because he's like, well, I've got no other plan now. One of the things that haven't been really good this year from him is plan Bs and plan Cs. Last year he had them. I think if he can buy some of those players.
I think he does have plan Bs and Cs. It's just that they haven't worked, Gags. I just think I personally don't think he's tactically stubborn. I think he's very flexible tactically. Most Dutch coaches are. I just think they haven't worked. And I think you have to lay a lot of the blame on the players as well. Today in the press conference, for people that missed it, he was very... there was a segment where he was very particular about having to play players while they were injury-free, but not match fit. You see the difference? He's like, there's been a lot of players so far that I've been forced to play because they are injury-free, but we knew they're not match fit. And I think he's citing Isak. I think he's citing McAllister. Probably Flanagan.
What the hell you got Flanagan? Bradley.
Because I was having a debate with someone on X a few weeks ago about someone was talking about how he's the new Flanagan. I said he's much better than Flanagan.
Much better than Flanagan.
Put some respect. They're like, oh, he's just a average Joe.
Doesn't beat up women either, I hope.
But what do you think though? Like stumbled across this. You think it was planned? You said. You think this is the way forward?
Maybe I think it might be because of the way Mo's been treated. I just need to wonder why Mo's been treated the way he's been treated, right? And like, there must be an idea for it. So one of the major issues with 4-2, we only have two strikers who can't compete 90 minutes to come on for them. So that's really interesting. Why would you do that then, right? Sorry, I'm just replying to a call. Yeah, I agree with this, the two striker thing, but I guess. How have we done it in the last two games? Ekitike's played with who up top?
No, but Salah came when Salah came on. What did you think of his position? He played. He played.
Played back to the same position that he was at. He was fantastic, I thought.
I thought Salah was quite central.
Oh no, I thought he was fantastic, but he was still going to the right a lot. See, the good thing about having two strikers like that is if we play Ekitike and Isak, for example, Isak's going to keep going to the left and likes to cut in from the left. And that's going to give us those opportunities to have those overloads in places with, and I think if Wirtz follows one of them over to the other side, we still have that striker in the middle to go and put the balls away if we score. So I think it'll work. I think we just needed to see Mo go to AFCON and see now whether, I think they need to play together. I really do think Ekitike and
Isak.
what's it called? Yeah. You need to play Ekitike, Isak, and Wirtz together. Wirtz and Isak together. It's just not. I said to you, they haven't played much before.
How long have Wirtz, Isak, and Ekitike been on the pitch for? Does anyone know?
No, I don't think they have together. Not much.
Really?
No. I don't think they have. And I don't think Wirtz and Isak have played much together at all. You look at the link up between Ekitike and Wirtz is lovely. Like I feel like they stand out as a pairing together very well when they're on the pitch. They 1-2s, flicks. That was happening from the first game from Palace in the what's it called?
Charity Shield.
Yeah, it was there. You could see it straight away. They kind of had this click already. With Isak, he needs the time with them. I think the big thing with Isak is his confidence. It's so dead right now. It's so flat.
It shouldn't be. I don't think it should be because,
well, there's pressure, isn't there?
There is pressure.
Thingy, and then it's not gone well, and he's not fit, and it does hurt,
It's been a very stop-start. It's been a very stop-start career. But so you think?
Jill's saying, "Good evening to you."
Hi, Jill. I think the plan was always to play Isak and Ekitike together, and Wirtz. I think the recruitment suggested that. That's why we bought 2 central strikers and a number 10 and speedy wingbacks. Yeah,
I think so too. We might struggle in the right back area without Joey, just because we've been a bit more secure there. I feel like we've been a bit more secure there at the back.
Yeah,
and he's been actually very good at creating, Joey.
Yeah, I wouldn't say very good. I think he's done the basic things very well.
And we've scored because of him. He's created some goals in the last few weeks.
I think
right back.
That's the way I would describe it. He's done very basic things. He's done basic things very well.
Yeah.
As opposed to saying he's done, he's been, amazing. But I think the Joey G conundrum, man. Well, Frimpong's back as well. So the options are there. But yeah, I agree with Sumit. Is that Sumit? My friend Sumit? Let me know if that's Sumit, my friend. But yeah, Gomez.
Big loss.
Gags, do you know what I was thinking today? Like we are literally one injury away for Endo or Gravenberch to be playing centre backs. Like Ibu and Virgil go down.
Do you think we need 2 centre backs in Jan? I think so.
Absolutely do, but absolutely no, we won't.
I know, but we do need it.
We 100% do. Guys, let's analyze this for a couple of minutes, right? We have Virgil, who is, of course, on the downward spiral. Now, you can take that how you want, right? But he's on a downward spiral, right? But he's still our captain, leader, iconic legend, etc., etc. Then we have Ibu Konate, whose form has picked up, but we still don't know his contract situation, or if he's staying or going. That's it. Leone's out for the season, and Gomez is in and out. He can't play more than 2-3 games in a row.
Nope.
Like, we really could have, I think in the next 3 windows, a whole brand new set of pair of centre back. Quad. How'd you say 4?
Quartet?
No.
Quartet? Yeah, it's a quartet.
A quartet.
At the back.
I think not the back. I think we could have in 2 windows' time a whole new quartet of centre backs.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah. Fair enough. I mean, I think they need to do it now, bro. I honestly think if they don't, they need to get Gehi and another in if they can get them in. It's difficult, but they need to get 2 players in. Otherwise the season's going to be real stuck.
Well, let's start off with we'll go back into the lineup for Spurs, but because you mentioned Gehi and we need to do it now. That man Glasner has come out again in the press conference. Don't know if you saw.
Oh yeah, he's saying he's not leaving, so he probably isn't. But hopefully Glasner F's off as well, to somewhere.
No, it doesn't make any difference to us now. Why does it make any difference for us now? To us now?
No, I think I hope nobody gives a shit about Glasner and they take the money instead of giving him for free.
Do you think
it's valuable for Palace to get 20 million rather than 0 for him? Surely, and that's got nothing to do with the manager.
Yeah, but they got to weigh up if that's worth more than the runs they could go on with Gehi and the team.
What runs? The only runs they're going on is shit at the moment. What?
Nope.
What runs have they got? They're losing games. Lately.
I know, but what I'm saying is that's the whole point of it, is to keep I think their eyes are on the Arsenal League Cup quarterfinal.
Well, that's just the other day, next day or so. If they lose that, that's all done.
They're still in the FA Cup.
Oh my God, the FA Cup's not even started.
They're still in Europe.
Oh, who cares? Who cares about
They
it?
do. They do. They care.
Bloody rubbish.
They care. I think Gehi will be very difficult to do in January. This is what I want to ask. What do you think we should do? Do you think we should pursue an alternative centre back for now, and then go back for Gehi, or do you think, okay, if Gehi can come now, and he's still undecided for the summer, like some reports are suggesting he's now being receptive of other offers, what's our tactics now then?
Well, I think this is the tactic from Mr. Slatout. Is now maybe you should be Schlotterbeck in on your thing, but anyway, yeah, or this. I would get both of them in if Gehi's coming in the summer for what's his name, for Gehi for Konate, let's say, right? But these two should be replacing Gomez.
Gomez is such a big loss, man.
Well, it's gonna be, it's gonna be. I do shampoo, bro. Why? Is it good? Thank you. Absolutely. Get them all in. Get them all in. We should just get all of these guys. We should
get them all in. So you famously predicted 7-8 in the summer.
Oh, I can't do that again now.
What do you think? Yeah, but I want to ask you, what are you famously predicting for the January?
I think
you're the man in these situations.
I think Semenyo in Jan is a possibility. I've got a feeling he wants to come to us if he can't go to Arsenal. And I don't think Arsenal are going to go for him because I think they've got a settled squad right now. I don't think they're going to try and sell Martinelli and all that. That everything's working okay for them. Why would you change it? It'd be stupid. And if he can't go there, I think he'd want to choose to come to us because he's an Arsenal fan. But if he's he's got an opportunity to probably come to the Champions and playing with the players that are in this team, it could suit him really well. So yeah, I mean, he could be an option right now. And then I think they should go and buy 2 centre-backs. And if Gehi's not a possibility for now, they still need to. They still need to because it's really testing times. Like Konate needs a kick up his arse that he can't play every game. And if he wants to perform to stay in the team, he has to perform. And therefore, we need to get the others in, So hey, that might be the case, but I'm saying that I think it might be a possibility. So it's not like maybe you know more than me, but I don't have any inside info. But
I have some inside information on Antoine Semenyo.
Go on then.
Antoine Semenyo, about a week ago, the state of play was, and things change in football, guys. And I'm not buying myself I don't need to buy myself anything, actually. When you get information or someone tells you something, there's 3 ways of dealing with it. Ignore it, listen to it, or reply with nonsense. And everyone is entitled to do what they want with it. Either ignore it, reply with nonsense, or believe it. I believe, from what I was told, that Semenyo has met Liverpool. Liverpool reps have met his agent in our London offices about a month ago, about 5 to 6 weeks ago. I think we have a verbal agreement with him in place in terms of wages, etc. And I also believe we were, at least as of Monday, his preferred choices and option. I was also told that he's refused Napoli, Manchester United, and Spurs, but he hasn't rejected Man City yet. And then we heard in the last 48 hours or so that Man City have also now made a move for him and have also met him and discussed personal terms with him. So then it comes down to, I'd say, a straight shootout between us and Man City. And that, my friends, is where my information ends. I don't know what happens after that. So as far as I was concerned, on Monday, we were his favorite preferred options. But we've all seen the reports and press releases from the Manchester journalists that suggest that United are absolutely in the picture.
Yeah, and I think that's something that's really interesting for me. I think there's news now that Pep, people are doubting if Pep's going to be here next year.
Well, he's come out and refuted that. Yeah, rubbished it. He said, "I'm very happy here, and that's not the case. I'm going to be here next season." Maresca has also come out and said he's going to be at Chelsea, but who cares about that aspect of things? But yeah, Pep, I got a little bit excited as well. Don't get me wrong, but he's not going anywhere.
I think Pep's probably putting on the charm offensive, but I think with Bournemouth, maybe Hughes has an advantage with Semenyo and his people. That's the only thing I'd say, is that maybe that's the one thing that Hughes has the advantage on, is the talking to them and him.
I think I was told that Elise, I'm saying Elise because Cam's in the building. Cam says, I'd personally want Elise over Semenyo. Priority in Jan has to be centre backs and a DM. Forget about DM in January. We're not even thinking about contemplating it. Yeah, but he's right. It should be. I understand what Cam's saying, that it should be, but it's not, and it won't be. We'll address that in the summer if we do. Yeah, the priority has to be a centre back. I agree. As exciting or excited I would be with Semenyo, and I know it's a bit of a split with Semenyo. Some people are not really for it. Some people are. I'm definitely for it. If we make a move, we'll get him. But the key question is, have we changed our plans? Because someone on X replied to one of my tweets, Dean, shout out Dean, subscriber of mine. He says, maybe the new formation has changed our strategy in the transfer market as well. Because I think you asked, or someone asked, how does Semenyo fit into this current? Oh, I think I've given it to you. Look at that online via the.
There you go.
Via the dark web.
Yeah.
Semenyo, how would he fit into the system? And do you think there's a case of what Dean's saying, a point Dean's made about, our change of formation may have changed our strategy and thinking Semenyo is not priority. Spending 65 million on a player that predominantly plays on the wings, and we're going to be playing without wingers. What do you think?
No, I don't think it changes anything. I think he can play. He gives us more dynamism. He can come and play in the centre if he wants.
I agree.
And like, he can just be a bully, an absolute bully. He's such a bully. I remember watching him. Whenever I watch him, he's just so strong on the ball, and he's so hard to push off it. Such good upper body strength. We need that bully in the team. We don't have it. We're kind of pushovers half the time. I don't think we have that in the team. And if he's up there with Ekitike, or if he's up there with Isaac, it's gonna be bedlam. I think it'll be bedlam. He's got some pace. He can run with the ball. He can shoot both feet. Get me Semenyo in. I don't mind him. I think a lot of people are saying it's crazy and stuff, but I think we need centre backs as well. But I think we need that cover if Mo is going to leave, because we don't even know if Mo's going to go yet in Jan. Like, we don't. Everyone keeps saying in the press that it's not finished. You know, I know Curtis just came out and said he's apologized to the players, but we don't know if he's actually apologized to.
No, you can tell tensions are high. Tensions are high, very, very high with the manager, and that's
Yeah.
what counts.
Well,
Like
exactly.
the players will always make up, and the players can handle themselves, and everyone loves Mo, and Mo loves the players. But I think bridges have been burned with the coach.
Yeah.
I that's my personal opinion. I don't see how. I don't see either man stepping down in terms of stepping back, I should say.
Well,
Like
I think in this position, Slot will want to look weak, really. He won't want to look weak.
Yeah. I was going to say, Slot's been as forceful as I've seen him in his Liverpool tenure. What's the word I'm looking for? Aggressive, passive aggressive. Do you think? Would you say?
Comments? Yeah. Some of the comments, like he did this and he did that. He did. You know, if the player's done this, how do you expect me to do this? And yeah, it's like it convinced me on one of those games. I think it was the Inter game that it was really bad for them in the team. They found the manager and him can't come on, and I think they shook hands at least for a little while to get past it so that he could play at Anfield on the next day. But he didn't start, and he needed a Joe injury. Imagine if Joe didn't get injured, he would never have come on.
Well,
right?
maybe last 10, 15, yeah.
Maybe, but he didn't say bye or anything properly. But maybe he comes back in Jan and does a goodbye there and goes middle of Jan. But I honestly, I don't know. I don't feel like the Mo story's finished. I think because he's gone away, it's going to take some pressure off the team, the manager, so they can go and do what they need to do. And they've probably got a chance to prove
Are we saying
it's a life without him, you know?
Are we saying, yeah, in terms of January specifically, the future of Mo is linked with the future of Semenyo, whether we go for him. So are we saying if Mo stays, then we won't go for Semenyo now? Okay.
I think we were linked to him before even the most happened.
I know, but what I'm talking about is priorities change and situations change.
No, I think on the left-hand side, Gakpo is absolutely horrendous. I don't care what his numbers are and what his predictive rate is and how much he produces for us, but he's bloody rubbish. He's rubbish. He ruins the team. He ruins the team. Whenever he plays, there's no surprise we won 2 in a row since he got injured. God bless him. Hope he recovers soon. I don't want him to be injured. I don't hate the guy. I think he's a lovely lad, but I think right now he's not what we need. He's not first choice, and we really need a first choice left winger. I don't think Semenyo's replacing Mo. I think if Mo comes back, we can play one forward.
Numbers wise, I agree. He's not replacing him positionally.
But Chiesa's probably going to go in, Jan, because Chiesa's not played a bloody minute, and there's no point. And he wants to go to the World Cup, and it's a good chance for him to go to Italy and get the World Cup spot because I think he deserves a chance to go to the World Cup. He's not getting a chance with Liverpool. We love him, but he's not going to get a chance. And it's crazy because there's another point with the manager. Doesn't want to give these guys a chance. Whereas when he comes on, he works his arse off. He tries really hard. He makes something happen. There was a point in the team when he was like goals and assists. He was getting plenty of them just by coming on as a sub. Now he doesn't even get a sub chance. Like very rarely, dude. I think there's plenty of options to move people out and bring people in. Endo, if we really wanted to do a DM in Jan, Endo we could push on because Endo wants to go. Well, Endo's definitely going to go World Cup, but he wants game time.
He's injured as well, though, at the moment. Yeah, unfortunate.
But Jan's a while. Jan's a while away. We've got 2 weeks till Jan, and we got another. It's 6 weeks for the window now, from now till Jan, end of Jan. 7 weeks maybe, 5-week Jan. So it's okay. I think there's a chance there that Endo could go, and we could bring someone else in as well.
I think Slot was talking about it as well. I think he said he underestimated how much the changes, how much effect the changes have made. So I think we're wary of making too many changes in January again. Like I think it's got to be just what we absolutely need and must, which is a centre back and a winger. Pace, like you said, a bully type physical presence of a forward.
If we want to salvage the season, and if they've got balls like they showed us in the summer.
What's salvage job?
Salvage is going for the Champions League. That's a salvage. We've got to go for the Champions League to win it. We should not be just in it to take part. We should be in it to win it. And if we're not in it to win it, what the fuck are we doing here? Just making money? That's not good enough for me. I want to go to the final. Okay, at least we can get there. Try.
No,
And if you've got the bollocks on you that you wanted to buy all these players, admit you've made a mistake. Go and get 2 bloody centre backs in. Get a winger in. Get a DM in. Force the other 2 out that you don't want to play, that he's not playing. Use the squad spots properly with players he's going to use. And then you'll see a squad. And then you'll see a chance to go to win something. And maybe, just maybe, if people start dropping points and we go on a run, we might even do something in the league. Not win it, but at least get into blooming top 4, top 3, top 2. Do
in
something.
The conversation, it's boring when Liverpool are in the conversation. You know, I want to be in the conversation again.
Yeah, I do. And I just felt like it was going to be a great season. It hasn't worked out because we missed out on a centre back right at the end on the last day, and then we lost Leone. Like, you know, bad luck, Leone. Worst luck for him. Worst luck in the world for him. He's going through the pain, but we're missing him. And then on top of that, now we should have always replaced Diaz. Always. It's just a stupid decision not to replace Diaz.
That was one of the howlers.
Those 2 should have been in, brother. Those 2 should have been in there in August, right? We should only be looking for an extra CB right now or a DM. But they've made it harder for themselves by ignoring that stuff. They want to be ruthless with Mo, but they can't be ruthless with Chiesa or Endo.
Yeah, I think I've always said it's a strange one with Chiesa and Endo. They're so out of favour, and they have been ever since he walked through the door. Yet, fast forward however many months it's been, they're still there. They definitely need to move on. Even though he's spoken a bit more fondly about Chiesa, and he's also said that, you know, he's looking forward to working with him more, or Chiesa will get more minutes. He actually said that as well, Gags. He actually said Chiesa will get more minutes as a result of the Cody Gakpo injury. But can we see him starting Sunday, for example? He's even in the picture or the frame. But before we move on, Harvey Elliott.
He's not coming back. Apparently, he's not allowed to come back because he can't play for 2. He can't play for 2 Premier League teams in the same season or something like that. Weird. I don't know how that works. Someone's talking some nonsense. Surely you can.
Must be 3.
Must be 3, right? What's the nonsense? Like, surely you can just come back to us and play in Jan. But I don't know. It's a weird one. Some people saying some stuff that he can't come back. But
no, he could definitely come back. But I don't know what's the situation in terms of he can use our facilities and come back and get fit, wherever, blah, blah, blah. But I'm just trying to think, can he play for us? Because I think I did read somewhere or something about that, but it's to be confirmed.
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
Cam,
I read it on Twitter, but obviously Twitter is going to be a lot of bullshit on Twitter.
Used to be 2 and can't play for 3. Cam, can you get on Google and see if Harvey Elliott is
eligible to come back?
He's eligible to play, not come back, play.
But this is the point. Steven's right again, and this is what I'm getting back to. The whole reason of him going, he's not going to play, and Slot does not want to play Elliott, Endo, or Chiesa. What are they doing in the squad? It's a waste of time, a waste of money. It's stupidity from the football club. Replace them with players he wants to use.
Especially in this modern day and age where 5 subs are used and allowed.
Yeah, because you just made the point about we shouldn't make too many changes. These aren't too many changes. These are just making squad spaces or players in squad spots that aren't being utilized right now, that would really help these players. The Grabs, the Max, these players would get a rest. They could play. We could go full pelt on other games. Like, for example, Semenyo, what he brings, I'll tell you. Ekitike, have you seen the difference in Ekitike when he can play a game and then have a rest for a week? He goes full pelt. When he has to play 2 games a week, he's actually jogging in the first game because I think they've told him, we know you can't play 2 games a week, so take it easy in this game. We need you to play midweek 2, 45 minutes, so take it easy. Last weekend, he knew he wasn't playing. He was everywhere. He was like because he knew I got a week to rest here. I'm going to be fine. Watch him this weekend as well. It's going to be flipping everywhere. If we can get Ekitike, if we can get Isaac next to him now, and Wirtz next to him now, I'm telling you, it's going to be different. That boy is a really good player when he can go for it. And I just have a feeling we've had to manage these guys like we haven't had Isaac fit. It's been difficult. So it's one or the other when we have to play 2 games a week. But when we're playing 1 game a week, play them. Just put them all in there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure about put them all in there. There's got to be method to his madness. But I think that the long-term plan was to play them together. There was one other question I wanted to ask you before we keep it moving. Was it about incoming or outgoing? Oh, my mind's gone blank now. But looking forward to tomorrow. We must pick a lineup, as is the ritual.
I'm not looking forward to it because I don't look forward to games at the moment because I don't know what the hell's going to happen.
Yeah, you make a good point.
I'm confused. Are we good? Are we going to be bad? Are we going to get
I guess that answers.
Great.
Well, I guess that answers my question that I asked you at the start of the show. What signifies we're back? I think what signifies we're back is looking forward to Liverpool playing football.
Not being nervous.
Not being nervous. But I don't know. Tomorrow, what are we looking at, man? How we setting up? So Arsenal's back. Arsenal. Alisson's back. Bradley's back.
Yeah.
Kirk is over Robbo?
He will play. I think he's been playing the last few games.
And then Ibu and Virgil. Nice and easy so far.
Midfield's going to be interesting. If he's going to 4 of them again, because they're adding a lot of running.
Definitely 4.
So he's going for... Is Wirtz going to play instead of one of them?
How's your formation?
I'll be really pissed off if Wirtz isn't playing tomorrow.
Well, I'd be shitting myself if Dominic Szoboszlai is not playing tomorrow. But apparently he trained today and everything seems fine.
Yeah. So I think for me, I need
McAllister.
No, I definitely need Dom and Wirtz in the team for me. I want them to play in the team because they make us tick, right? When Wirtz plays, there's a chance of good football. When Wirtz plays, there's a chance of silky football. When Wirtz plays, there's a chance of me standing up off my chair because he's that beautiful to watch. He just is. And I know he hasn't translated it to an assist or anything, but it's just effortless to watch. I love watching him play football.
So who's the other 3 midfielders then? So if you're suggesting...
Dom and Wirtz, 2. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Dom, Wirtz and Curtis. Who have you missed out?
One of Mako Grav is going to be the other. It's going to be Grav, right?
It's going to be Grav.
It's going to be Grav to play in that bottom part. So unless Curtis drops deeper, but he's been dropping deeper to pick the ball up. He hasn't been playing there as a position, but Curtis, someone said, does make us tick. He absolutely does make us tick. He's been fantastic last few games. So Maka hasn't been great. So if Maka plays over Wirtz this game, I'll be really, really pissed, to be honest. Because if we're playing 2 forwards, and we're playing Isaac and Ekitike in this game, right? And we don't play our most creative player in the bloody squad, I am going to be like, get this manager out. I mean, we're probably winning and I'll be looking like an idiot, but I will be
hold on. I've lost track of your team. So the back 4 and then Gravenberch, Wirtz, and Szoboszlai. What formation are you playing?
Diamond.
Okay.
Wirtz behind the front 2.
Curtis Jones, Gravenberch, Szoboszlai, Wirtz.
Yeah.
That's your 4.
Or a box, diamond or a box, whatever slot's doing. I don't know.
No, as long as no space for who have you left out? Mo's away. Gakpo's injured.
Yeah, Maka.
Yeah, no space for Chiesa or the like.
No, 2 forwards. Need 2 strikers. Absolutely want to go. If Wirtz is playing, I want 2 strikers in there, and I want to see what we do with 2 strikers making runs for this guy, and I want to see how they link up. We've got to try.
I think the closest we saw to link-ups and relationships on the pitch was in the Charity Shield, and I got really excited. I don't know what happened. I think Ekitike obviously picked up an injury, and then Isaac had to step in and disrupted everything else.
Makes a really good point. he could just go Ekitike Wirtz up top, leave Isaac on the bench, and play all 4 midfielders. So he'll end up playing Dom,
Borderline, Gavin Birch, McAllister,
everybody. So we've got the full lot in there, and then Wirtz plays with Ekitike. Now that could work as well because it makes us stronger in midfield. But my preference is the other one. But I think this is probably more likely of what Slot would do. I would be really pissed though if Wirtz doesn't play.
It's definitely no. Curtis Jones, as long as Curtis Jones, Dominic Szoboszlai, and Gravenberch are in this lineup, I'm actually quite confident, Gags. Them three have to be in the engine room because I think Spurs will match us up in terms of. I think it's a tricky one. It's an intriguing one. Will he play Xavi Simons against us as a 10, or will he revert to that Saar playing who always does well against us? That proper or that Bergvall. The Swedish.
They beat us last year in the Carabao. We beat them 6-3, but then they came back the next week and beat us in the bloody Carabao. Or 2 weeks there, what is it? A month later.
This is what I mean. So it's going to be an intriguing game, and I don't think it's going to be one-way traffic. But I'm confident, man. As I said, if we have those guys, the new spine or newfound confidence right down the center of our team, namely Gravenberch, Szoboszlai, and Curtis Jones, and me, I have to call a spade a spade. Maka has improved. He has been better.
Yeah.
So the only dilemma in my head is you're saying Ekitike and Isak up front. I think we hold one back, and it's got to be Isak.
You know what? And I get it. You know why? I'm just desperate to see the team play that we bought. Finally, just let the shackles off.
Yeah, but not yet.
What do you mean not yet? When's yet then? If you don't start now, when are you going to start, Grizz? It's Spurs away. I want them to shit themselves when they see the team sheet and go, what the fuck's happened here? We got Isaac and Ekitike and Wirtz playing against us. I want their tutty to come out. I want it to be Jalal everywhere. I want it to just be end game.
Why did you have to say that? Spoiler at the end. Gosh, you're so disgusting sometimes. Yeah, if people that may not speak Punjabi or Hindi, Gags wants to see Gags. If I said what I was going to say, you would have choked on your drink. So I'm going to let you sip your drink. Gag wants to see their diarrhea everywhere. Am I right?
Figuratively.
Gag wants to see.
You know what I mean? Figuratively, I just want them to shit themselves.
Gag wants to see Spurs players having diarrhea.
Oh, that's good. That's funny. Sorry, I'm getting a bit ranty today.
There you go. The calm, calculated Gags who doesn't rant and rave is so ramped up for this game now.
I just want the players to get the best chance, and I think Ekitike and Isaac will have the best chance when they play together and they have a proper creator. Mo's not been that player because Mo's been kind of shunned off to the right and no one's been playing the ball to him. It's like the system hasn't been catered to Mo this season. It just feels that way because otherwise he wouldn't be playing like this. I think there's more to it. That's kind of the ploy to force him out of the club as well. You're doing shit, but we've made sure you do shit because we don't really want to play through you anymore, And then on top of that, we haven't even got Wirtz and Isaac together for prolonged periods. How are you going to give your striker a chance when your main creator that you bought isn't finding him and you're not giving him a chance to play? So at the end of the day, I'm so desperate just to see them play together. And I think we need to give someone a hiding. And if they can play together and we give someone the hiding, there might be just some newborn confidence in the team and in the forward line. And that's the future. We need the future to be now. I can't wait for it to be 6 months down the line. You've paid all this money. Just get them going.
But you're doing exactly what Slot's saying he's forced to do. Just play them for the sake of it, knowing that they're not match fit. In Isak's case,
they've just had a whole week of training, bro.
Oh yeah, but there's a difference between being fit and match fit, and I get it.
And Isak can come off, at 50 minutes, 60 minutes if you want. Then you can do what you're going to do and put Mac on. It's okay. But at least give him a chance when he's fully fresh at the start
I
to
can't
go
see us
with a
changing.
fresh
I can't
Spurs
see us
and a
changing
fresh-
formation. I can't see us changing formation after being unbeaten in 5.
But the two of
I
them
can't
in
see
the
it.
5 were rubbish. The
I
two
can't
of
see
the
it.
5 were absolutely tutty.
It doesn't
Bishab,
matter.
as Cam said, where is he?
Doesn't
Here he
matter.
is. He can't
Can
even
you
stop.
stop?
Oh yeah,
Can
there
you
you go.
stop? Can you stop using that word, please? It's such a disgusting word. I don't see it. I think he's going to be. I think it's going to be pretty much the same team, guys. I think the only difference being is going to be the forced difference of Bradley instead of Gomez. And who's the other one missing? No one. No one else is missing. Oh, yeah, leave the comments. Well, I think it's going to be same team. Bradley for Gomez.
Oh, Sumit, thank you so much. You haven't given us a message there. It's pretty blank. But if you can write what you want to say, Sumit, yeah, we can put it. Oh, okay, he's done it here. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, Sumit. Thanks a lot.
I think it's going to be same. I think it's going to be same team. Bradley for Gomez.
So no Verts. I don't think Verts started Brighton, did he?
No,
Or did
Verts did. No, Verts
Did
did
he?
start. Yeah.
Oh, he did. Okay, that's fine then.
Hold on.
I'm confused, man. I can't remember now.
Oh,
This
yes,
is the
yes,
thing. You know
yes,
what we
yes,
don't-
yes.
when
Yes,
we
yes,
don't
yes,
play-
yes. No,
when
no,
we
I
don't
tell you,
play-
I tell you, Sabozalai, Jones, McAllister, Gravenberch, Verts, Ekitike.
He did play. He did play. Yeah, he did
Yeah,
start.
that's going to be the team.
We need that. So I mean, it's
Isak-
fine if he does the same again. It's okay. But
Isak Chiesa from the bench if needed.
he did, but he only gets look. This is it. He did, but he only gets dropped for the big games. So yeah, he could get dropped.
And bring in Isak. Then
So
you
stupid. It would be so stupid if he did that. It'd
well,
be
who
so
else is drop? The only other option is Maka then, and he won't drop Maka in a big game like this. I don't think.
no balls, man.
Prediction time.
I want us to go balls out, man. Just go for it. Absolutely smash them. Sorry, but I'm in the mood for destruction.
Right. But what's your prediction? I know that's what you want. But what's your actual prediction?
Which team? For which
Liverpool.
team? Your team or my team?
Liverpool Football Club is one team. Forget us.
No, the lineup. Which lineup?
That's what
am
I mean.
predicting?
The lineup
No,
that's
I
going to be
need to
winning.
know a lineup. They're different results for different lineups, bro.
Okay, no problem. Pick the lineup with Isak and Ekitike up front with Verts in behind. And no
3-1.
Maka.
3-1, if that is the
3-1.
case.
And
Yeah.
if it's the same team, Bradley for Gomez.
1-1.
What's the matter with you?
What?
What's the matter with you? What are weird predictions because of one change? Why are you so anti the team that's unbeaten in 5? Why do you want to change it, chop it and change it for a tough Premier League away game? The timing is just so off with you.
I just like to. I
don't
just
know
want.
what's happened
I
to you.
just don't want to be obvious for every game. This is the problem. He's so obvious for everything.
You want to do it for the unpredictable. I see. Say that then, innit? So you want to do it for the unpredictable purpose. No one's basically.
I just said it. I want them to shit themselves when the team cheat. What else do you want from me? And then you said stop talking about shit.
No, but what you're suggesting is nobody's no coach, opposition coach has trained for Verts in behind Isak and Ekitike. Yeah. Okay.
100%.
Have we though?
Yeah, that's the other thing. Has our manager even thought of it?
Have we trained with Ekitike? I'm going for.
I think Banter is fine. He's got a good point. Was Klopp's not predictable, but Klopp built the most powerhouse team of probably Liverpool all time. That went on for 105 out of 114 or whatever the points were, 102 out of 104 possible. It was hard to play against them. They outrun you, they outfought you, they outbeat you. They had pace on the wings. They had Bobby flicking onto everyone. We don't have that team right now, bro.
But let him build his team. I actually was going to say this. Satish Raj Mohan says, I just want another clean sheet. We'll definitely score Liverpool to win 2-0. Isak to seal it.
Love it. I would love it if that happened, bro.
I think we're going to keep a clean sheet.
Bloody
I
hell.
think we're going to keep another clean sheet.
At Spurs. Yeah, I guess. I mean, they'll turn up against us now, I bet you.
I know. But Cello, we've come to another episode of Chat G&G. Time has absolutely flown past. This hour is done already. Gags wants to see the images that I don't even want to describe. He doesn't want to play on grass. He wants to play on diarrhea. On the
No,
pitch. That's what you
it's
said.
figurative. It's figurative. It's more that I want them to crap themselves, not
wants to-
figuratively see it. I want them to be very nervous, and I want them to be under
You
pressure,
put the-
and I want us to just batter them.
You
That's
put the
all
image you put the image in our head now. The show started off with lovely butter pistachio cookies, and it's ended up with God knows the image that you've left us. But people, like and subscribe if you haven't already.
CJ thinks I'm being optimistic. Thank you.
Yeah.
I just want to win. Like, the one thing we all have in common, and we should never fight as Liverpool fans to each other. We can debate, but we should never hate each other. We should never fight, because all of us just want one thing. Grizz, you know what the one thing is?
Absolutely. Always. The
Liverpool
team
to
comes
win.
first. The team comes first above all our opinions and egos and everything else.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Gags to apologize to Slot. I really can't.
I would happily do it. I want him to succeed. There's no ego in this
And
at
I
all.
believe we will. And I believe he will.
I love it. If he can turn it around, it would be beautiful. And I definitely want to see this. Definitely want to see that, Ash.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chat G&G, Friday night. Peace, love, and tranquility to you. See you next week. Take
Up
care.
the Reds.
Bye-bye.